To this day, I haven't got it stuck yet, and I've had the track submerged in mud and water, and I haven't got it stuck yet. It's way better than a ladder or working off the platform off the top of a truck. Well, I mean, we can charge the same amount for jobs, and we're, one guy versus two, so it frees up a guy from sending two to do a one-person job. So, I mean, it's a no-brainer. I'm Dustin Chalner with Badger State Irrigation here in Plainfield, Wisconsin.
We install Zematic large center pivot irrigation in farm fields. Without irrigation, you can't grow anything. Very important, vital. Probably the biggest challenge is finding people to work on farms and operate the equipment.
It's with having this for doing sprinkler packages, changing end guns. Before we were sending two guys out, one with a telehandler and a platform. So one guy's sitting in the telehandler and the other guy's on an unsafe platform. With this, we turn two-person jobs into one-person jobs, and it's way more efficient, it's safer, and it's been an invaluable tool for us. Because I've used my fair share of other brands. This one you can drive along the irrigation system and leave it off to the side and drive along, where a lot of the other ones, you have to get it back in a safe zone to be able to move it. And this one, you can, if you're up in the air, you put it in, turtle mode, and you can creep right along the machine without having to, it takes extra time to swing back and forth. It's huge. It's awesome. The tracks have made it invaluable. With a tired machine, you'd be getting stuck. They get off center, and then you lock you out of the controls. With this, with the auto leveling feature, you can drive over hills, mud. It doesn't matter what you're in. It goes right through it. Auto lever feature is great. Especially for hills, and we're not always on level terrain. We're in holes and mud and snow and clay soil, sand soil. So it's been made a game changer.
The self-leveling of the HYRAX was really easy to get used to. We're in farm fields where nothing is level, so we instantly fell in love with that feature.
Weight is huge, and the fact that it folds in and shrinks down, takes up less room.
The telehandler had to go on a larger semi-type truck, where the HYRAX can just go on a pickup and anyone can pull it. They don't need a special driver's license or anything to move it around.
The thing weighs like 6,500 pounds. You can pull it with a half-ton pickup versus having someone that has to have a CDL and transporting it. This thing, anyone can use the thing, and you can pull it behind pretty much anything. That was a big factor in making our decision to go with HYRAX versus the others.
And after using it, the controls are the best I've ever ran. No boom lift on earth drives as nice as that. It's not jerky like other brands are. Like, you are almost thrown out of the basket, or very hard to load on a trailer and unload it.
Because we demoed it here first, we tried it out to see if we'd like it, real world situation, and yeah, after seeing one and using it, we had to have one.
If you're an irrigation company, you definitely need a HYRAX. It speeds things up so much safer, and at the end of the day, you need less guys to be effective.
I would definitely recommend one. Versus other brands, I've used pretty much everything there is out there, and this has by far been the best one, in my opinion.